Hello everyone, welcome to an introduction to Moodle 2.0. I thought I'd give you just a quick tour of the course to get started so that you can make the best use of your time. So right now I'm under the role of a participant, so some of my menu items and things might look slightly different because it's just assuming the role. For instance, under my settings, I have a site administration link, which you don't have. But for the most part, everything should look pretty much the same. So let's just take a look at the sections and what we've got here so far. I'd just like to tell you that this is just the start. As I go through the next couple of days, I'll be adding a lot more resources, particularly on your feedback on things that you'd like to know more about and see. But this is just a getting started sort of guide, bare bones list of resources and what's not. So first of all, we've got our announcements, and these announcements, they come from the moderators of this course, including myself and Clint and Sue, and sometimes Sue as well. We'll talk about upcoming, upcoming events and things that are of interest at this site or coming up at CEET and that sort of thing. Okay, I'm using this breadcrumb navigation to navigate. I could use the navigation on the side, but I'm just sort of used to this. The social forum, it's for discussing things that are outside of the realm of this course. And people love to socialize. It's kind of like water cooler discussions, but not everyone wants to attend to those. So why I've got this here is because myself included, I like to talk about things that aren't necessarily to do with the subject of this workshop. For instance, the presidential election right now is of great interest to me. Maybe others would like to discuss that too, but I realize that not everybody's here for that, and it's just for people that want to discuss other things. Feel free to add your own topics. It could be on any subject you like, and it's just for fun. I'm going to go back to the course. And this is a very important form. You want to start here. Please introduce yourself. Now I've taken the lead here, and I've posted a post about myself, just welcome everyone to the course and discussing about who I am. If you wanted to, you could reply to that by clicking on my post and just hitting the reply button. I want to show you, you need to click the add a new discussion topic button, and you would just say your picture is going to appear automatically, at least if you have the picture. I can go over how to edit your profile in a little bit, but the subject, you say whatever you like, something like hello from Allison or whatever your name is, and then a little bit of a message below just introducing yourself to everybody. Like in most meetings or classes, everyone generally starts out by saying who they are, why they're there, what their interests are, and it makes it a little bit more of a welcoming environment when people know who's in their program. Okay, I'm going to go back. A little slow tonight. Now, the let's talk about it discussion, I decided to make one great big discussion for all the sections of this course. So these are links. They actually link to these discussions. So if I wanted to talk about something in the gaining confidence section of the course, I could do that. I would just reply to this. And then when you reply, you get a discussion thread started regarding the gaining confidence form. And again, your picture will appear, or the icon that you've got in your profile will appear with every post that you make in the discussion. I'm just going to go back. And this little button here, that's just to go back to the let's talk about a discussion section. But these are all linked to these. And these, I didn't do it, but I should have, are involving the parts of the sections of the course. So first steps, gaining confidence, getting into the thick of things, and time to show your stripes. And as I said, most of the resources here, there's just a minimal amount of resources to get you going, and I'll be adding more things I didn't get enough time to add as much as I'd like today, but I will certainly add some more tomorrow. Uh, Basically, what you do is you go through these in order. You can jump around if you prefer, but I'm introducing things in a specific order to bring you slowly into what Moodle 2.0 is about and how it's changed. I've got a lot in here as well as about Moodle 2.3 and the differences between Moodle 1.9, 2.2, and 2.3, which is the latest version, which I just upgraded to the other night. It's a great thing. But something like this, you would watch these in order if you like. So these are little overviews from different people. This is from Gavin Henrik. I'm just going to go back. And navigation and settings. Some of these I've done. A lot of them I've done. And it'll just introduce you to what's new with Moodle 2.0 or Moodle 2.3, as a lot of these have. So that's first steps. These are called, this would be basically introductory items. Gaining confidence. This is when you're getting a little bit more into complex things like how to add files to a course, how to add activities. And you just go through those. You can use the breadcrumb trail or your back button if you like, depending on where you've been. And getting into the thick of things, that's getting a little bit more in depth. A lot of things are here they would require administrator role to invoke, but certainly there's some things in here as well for everybody else to explore. And time to show your stripes. This is where you're going to try some things out. Now, if you don't have a server or a Moodle instance of your own, you can use the sandbox. And the sandbox is on one of my servers. And the sandbox is actually Moodle 2.3. And here's a link for it here. And if you've the first time that you select that, it's going to open up in a new window. And you're going to have to create a profile or an account. Come on, hurry up. So if you had a profile already, you would log in here. But without a profile, you'd want to create a new account. Okay, so some of you have been in my workshops before, and you've probably, some of you will have an account on here, but if not, just create a new account. It'll take you through the process of creating a new account. And once you've created a new account, I'm just going to go back. You should get an email confirmation with the link in it. If that doesn't happen, please send me an email. And I've left some information here about how to do that. So if you create an account and you don't get a confirmation email in a timely fashion, let's say within 30 minutes, I would email me and just say that you've made an account and you haven't gotten anything back. And I can go in and manually confirm your account. I'm having a little bit of trouble with my DNS servers, so I'm not sure they're going to be confirmed or not automatically, but we shall see. But this is your sandbox area to start playing around, and you'll see, you'll get into a course there. I've got some links in the course about how to create topic areas, edit topic areas, things that you're learning as you go through the course. You probably want to play with them, and that's what this is about. And other people can see these things. Okay, now a little bit about your profile. It's a good idea to edit your profile. And let me show you what that's about. You will have, I'm going to go under navigation here. You will have a settings block showing to you. You won't have this site administration. You won't have this switch role, but you'll have something about editing your profile or my profile settings. So if you click on that, you want to edit your profile. And I'll show you the sort of things you want to put into that. So this is right into my profile. And what I would like you to look for is email digest type. You want to make sure that's set at complete daily email with full posts. I think the default is no digest, single email per forum post, but switch it to this. What this means is you won't get a post, an email every time someone makes a post in one of the discussions. You'll just get one post a day, and it'll have all the postings of that day that of every forum in the course or in the workshop. Another thing you want is forum auto subscription. Oh, sorry, not that one. Forum tracking. With forum tracking, you want to make sure that you select yes, highlight new posts for me. And that way, when someone makes a discussion post in one of the discussions, it'll be highlighted for you that you haven't read it. It's a new discussion, and it takes away from having to search through forums for new discussion posts. It makes things very clear. So those are the two things I really want you to look at: complete daily email with full posts under email digest type, and forum tracking. Yes, highlight new posts to me. And of course, the rest, this is your profile, so you put what you like there. It is a good idea to choose some kind of picture. It doesn't have to be your picture. You can just grab something from Google images or anything you like to represent you in class. Otherwise, everyone ends up with a kind of an anonymous icon there. So do choose a file. And you can put a description if you like. You don't have to. What you can also do is just drag a file from your desktop and pull it in here. I don't think I've got anything here, but you would just pull it, a file over and drag it and drop it right here, or you can choose a file. Okay, actually I might be 2.3 that you can drag and drop. Give it a go. Choose a file in any case. And of course you may want to put interests here. I like Guinness. I bet no one else does. We'll see. I like reading. And what else do I like? I love vacationing, traveling. And I'm going to update my profile. Now, on my profile, I was hoping my interest would show up. It didn't show. Oh well. Anyways, I'll show you in a couple of other tours, video tours, how the images come up, especially, or the interests come up, especially in 2.3. Okay, and that's about all I want to show you in the tour. Otherwise, the tour will take the whole week to complete. So it's just a very short tour to show you how things work. And I hope you enjoy the course. Let me know. Oh, wait, before I finish. I had a little comments box right here. Anytime you see this comments box, if you want to make little comments about the section you're on right now or about the course itself, you can do that here, and people will be able to see those, and you can make as many comments as you like. And I really look forward to looking at that too. Okay, I'm going to end the tour here. Thank you.